The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
This is a tremendous story. This happened a couple of weeks ago in a city in Israel called Bet Shemesh. It's right next to Yerushalayim. There was a yeshiva. They made a siyum. They finished a certain Gemara. When you finish the Talmud, a certain book of the Talmud, you make a siyum, a big party. So the rabbi decided, let me take them out to a nice barbecue. So they want to go to like a certain forest in Israel. They found like a random forest outside of Jerusalem, outside of Yerushalayim. They're making a barbecue, they're singing, they're dancing, they're having a good time. And then they saw that it's getting darker and darker and darker. And the rabbi said, hey, we got to daven mincha. We have to daven mincha. Mincha you have to say before the sunset, before the sun goes down. So the Talmidim, the students told the rabbi, said, don't worry. We're going to have a minyan. You need 10 people to pray. All they had was 9. So the rabbi was worried, we got to go back to Jerusalem to go to the synagogue, to the shul to pray. They told him, Rabbi, don't worry. If we have a 9, we're going to have a 10th. The rabbi tells them, listen, we're in some random forest. You can't expect the enemy to just come here right now. They said, we know from the Baal Shem Tov, one of the main rabbis we had a couple hundred years ago, his name was the Baal Shem Tov. He has a rule. When you have 9 people in a shul waiting to pray, a 10th will come. Guaranteed. A 10th will come. It's a famous rule, he said. You have 9? Don't worry, relax. A 10th will come, and then you'll be able to pray. So the students told us to the rabbi, and the rabbi said, listen, I'm not playing games over here. I don't want to miss it. We got to go back and daven mincha. I told him, Rabbi, the Baal Shem Tov said, don't worry. Okay. It starts getting darker and darker. Suddenly, they hear a motorcycle. You know what those Israeli motorcycles? Vroom, 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 vroom. They see a motorcycle coming down with the lights. A guy comes out with his helmet. Some random Israeli guy. And then he sees them there. He's like, oh gosh, you guys again. You know why I'm here in the forest? I got into a little conflict with my wife. I needed some time out, some air. I wanted to walk around. And suddenly you guys are here. They jump at him. Hey, we need you, Faminyan. You're the 10th guy. Get over here. They put on a kippah. They pull him in there. Give him a siddur. Let's go. Okay. Eventually he prayed with them. He enjoyed, this Israeli person that wasn't religious yet, enjoyed the prayer so much that they exchanged numbers with the rabbi of the students. When they got back to Jerusalem, they started learning on the phone. Then they started learning one-on-one once a week. And then listen to what happens. They discovered this Israeli person that's becoming more and more religious by learning Torah. They discovered that he is a great-grandson of the Baal Shem Tov. Great-grandson of the Baal Shem Tov. The students there are saying, don't worry. The Baal Shem Tov said, when you have a 9th, you will have a 10th. He will come. Who comes by randomly in a forest? The Baal Shem Tov's own great-grandchild. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Rabotai, has everything in control, by the minute, by the moment.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org